first item which I got here is a German manufactured K&M or König Meyer music stand.
König und Meyer.
König and oh God's sake. Which retails at £9.99 to £58, and it's a lightweight and robust little thing. It's available in a range of different eye-catching colours, including red, silver, gold, black, and mine is in a very fetching and fabulous turquoise colour. If you are looking for something which packs away and unfolds relatively easy, this is the item for you. I will give you a brief demonstration. It's adjustable at any height, so you can use it while you're standing or sitting down. If this is the first time you are buying an item like this, this will probably be a safe bet. Don't fear at all, don't fear no more. The second item is also manufactured in Germany and is a Bonmusica shoulder rest for a full-size violin, which retails at £48. If you did want to opt for something which doesn't break the bank, then a shoulder rest for a full-size violin, which retails at £48. If you did want to opt for something which doesn't break the bank, then a Forte Secondo is a budget-friendly 1940. This is manufactured in Holland. If you did want to get some more advice about what shoulder rest would be suitable for the player, you probably want to take the instrument into a music shop, have different shoulder rests fitted on the instrument, and then the player would know what is and isn't comfortable when they are playing the instrument when they have the shoulder rest fitted. If you did want to purchase a bow, I do think in terms of playability and balance, it's completely up to the player. Go to a bow maker and get some advice from them. So prices do range from £220 to £2,000. So if you did want to go to a luthier or a violin maker, it probably would be best if you test out any of the bows that they happen to have in stock. So this isn't an item that you would necessarily find in a music shop, but it's something that you would be able to use to keep your bows safe, because every string player knows how fragile they are and they are prone to breaking if dropped or if they're not looked after properly. So this is a pull cue case, which I will rename as a bow case. This retails at £10 and are manufactured in England. So it's an absolute bargain. You'll be able to protect your bow if you're travelling a lot, or if you're moving from one concert hall to another, or you've run out of space in your violin case and you do have a surplus amount of bows. You would be able to buy a couple of pull cue cases, pop your bows in there, and you know that you'll be able to transport them and carry them safely. So it looks like as if the bow and all of the other accessories are having a little bit of a moment and they're shining in the spotlight for the time being. If you actually look back on my YouTube channel, I've actually created some content about how you would be able to improve your violin technique using the bow. And this is one accessory which I didn't mention in that video, and that is rosin. The one that I use is the world famous Henderson violin rosin, manufactured in England. So I don't think they actually retail any more than £5 to £7, and you would be able to pop in store or buy it online and get yourself a little box if you wanted to. So the items that we've got here at number 6 are strings, and we've got entries from Germany, Austria, Denmark and the USA. The strings which I use are dominant strings manufactured in Austria, and I have those as the G and the D strings, and Eva Parastro strings which are manufactured in Germany. So when I'm playing on the higher registers on the A and the E strings, I know I'm going to produce a beautiful and vibrant tone. There are Larsen strings which are manufactured in Denmark, and then Dorado strings. In terms of playability, Dorado strings are unrivaled. So leading on from strings, we have here a Taut design Henderson violin and viola mute, which is manufactured in England. So Taut designed rubber sliding mutes are one size to fit all, so whether you got a 3/4 or a full size violin or viola. And the aim of this particular item is to reduce the volume whenever you are practicing, so it could be used by a soloist in a practice room, or you would be able to mute the volume if you are playing in an orchestra, or if there is a performance direction in the notation and a mute is needed for that particular movement, piece or passage. Entry that we've got here at number 9 is essential for all instrumentalists. So regardless of whether you are going to be traveling from one concert hall to the other, or whether you're going to be spending the majority of your time indoors practicing, you would need a case to store your violin in. So the one which I have is so old, I don't even think they even sell it anymore. I've had it for well over 20 years, and to be honest, I don't really see a reason in replacing it. Hi guys, this is Natalie here. Just wanted to intercept just to let you know that I have recently bought a brand new violin case, and it looks very modern and very different to the one that you can see in the video. I will insert a little picture here. So the one which I purchased is a GEWA G-E-W-A pure 2.4 polycarbonate oblong violin case, and I bought it in a very fetching and very stylish grey colour. So this was retailing at 194.40 pence, but due to the silly rise of inflation and the general cost of living, I think it might be a little bit more expensive now than it was when I initially purchased it about 4 weeks ago. However, if you did want to look for something which is very modern, stylish, contemporary, classy and very good quality, then this is something that you might want to opt for. So the one which I have here is a budget-friendly choice, and it really does mean business. It has a hard exterior made out of thermoplastic, it's durable, and it's cheap as chips. It is somewhat susceptible to scratching, and it might not look as fancy or fun as some of the others, but it is great protection for your violin, which for me is a number one priority. I do think it's a little bit unsensical me providing advice on where, how and why to purchase a violin when I've had mine gifted to me. So let me spill the tea on all the bits of information that I know about my instrument. So I own a 4x4 full-size 19th century German violin, and I'm completely besotted with this thing. I've had it for well over 15 years. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it anytime soon. what's the point of even playing an instrument if you don't even know how to read scores or if you don't even know how to read notation? So here I've got a selection of etudes, some music theory books, as well as some scale and arpeggio books. I know some people have different approaches. They've learned pieces before they know how to play any scales, and it doesn't really matter what approach you use, whether it's the Suzuki method or whether you are going to be learning theory before even picking up the instrument. You probably might need a tutor, or you probably might need someone to teach you the basics of theory, but this will be the next best step for you to go on your classical music learning journey. Finally, we have reached the end of the What's in My Violin Case YouTube video. Thank you for sticking with me and watching right until the very end if you have. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to update my blog where you will be able to find some further details about all the equipment that I've mentioned. You'll be able to find my blog at sheiscallednv.co.uk. Yes, that's right, I've got my very own website. Don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section below and keep an eye out for the next She's Called NV YouTube upload. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time.